Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Prowlock. It's good to be back again on YouTube after a few weeks at least, I've got to say. Fortunately, I'm recording off my phone because I have got a problem with the webcam on the laptop. It keeps freezing a lot of the time, so I'm going to have to try and sort that out the best I can. So I'm using my phone, as I said before. And it's to do the review of England's first World Cup game yesterday, which we beat Tunisia 2-1. And you're thinking we desperately needed to get off to a good start, and we did. Consider most of our opening games in any competition, most of the times have been absolutely shocking lately. But as I said, it was a great win and a great start to kick off the World Cup for England after beating Tunisia 2-1, who you should be expecting to beat at least. I've got to say about that because I thought first off we absolutely dominated them at least. We had loads of chances, and you're thinking some of those chances should have been put away at least from the likes of Jesse Lingard. I would say he had a bad game, but you're thinking those are chances you've got to put away at least, haven't you? The one the keeper just saved with his foot, and then the one that went and hit off the post and went out, which caught the keeper off big time. And so yeah, but there is a lot of things I'm going to say that still need addressing and at this point, because there are still some things that were lacking and some players actually need to be dropped for the next game. Particular one of them who I'm going to get on to in this video, who was absolutely doing my head, and I think you know who I'm going to be talking about, yes. So as I said, England first game playing in the red strip. So yeah, as I said, we had quite a few good chances, at least for the likes of Jesse Lingard, and then we'll then go and get our first goal, which was a corner from Ashley Young on the left-hand side. A lot of people think he didn't have a decent game, but I thought he was okay. And the same with Harry Maguire. I thought he was trying to win headers in the box from corners and free kicks. And so yeah, but as I said, we get the goal through Harry Kane, who struggled in Euro 2016, but gets off to a start at the World Cup 2018. Gets it. It was pretty much a tap-in after some shaky defending, I've got to say, from Tunisia. I've got to say about that. And then Harry Kane just pretty much put it into an empty net, to be honest. There was no way the keeper was going to get there. But then some injury did happen to their keeper, to the Tunisia goalkeeper as well, which was a shame. And you could tell he was really struggling out there and was unable to carry on. And then after that, this happened. We ended up giving away a penalty, which I think was very soft in my opinion. And apparently there was no VAR in our game yesterday. So you're thinking, you've got to be asking questions about that. If it's been introduced to the World Cup, why wasn't it used on our game yesterday? I like to know the reasons why about that. The reason I think this one's a bit harsh is because there's no way the lad was going to get the ball. Kyle Walker was going to probably have to get that ball and head it clear all day long. He then gives a penalty, and then they have the chance to go level, and Pickford has had very little to do so far in the game. The lad steps up the penalty for Tunisia, and he just put it in the bottom corner. Pickford, I think he got a little touch on it, but just couldn't stop it from going in the back of the net. So you're thinking, is that going to be a massive kick up the bum at least, or right kick in the balls? More likely, after we missed loads of chances in the first half. And I'm now going to get on to the player who did really annoy me the most, and that was Raheem Sterling. My God, he was absolutely dreadful yesterday. Thinking how he's been so good for Man City. First game playing for England in the World Cup, in this World Cup, and he looked absolutely like a bag full of crap. At least, my God, to say about that. So you're thinking, because I thought the second half started to die down a bit, in my opinion. I've got to say, so you're thinking changes need to be made, and Southgate, to be honest, wasted no time at all after taking Sterling off and bringing Marcus Rashford on. and changed the game when he come on. He was running at people, getting past people, trying to get himself in the box. There was a great chance he could have probably shot, but he didn't take the shot. He let the ball go under his legs, and you're thinking, oh no, which is what we didn't want to see, at least. And we also substituted Dele Alli, who I thought was poor as well. But there's rumours he might have picked up an injury from what I've heard. So we'll bring Loftus-Cheek on, and I thought he made a bit of a difference as well, I've got to say about that. But then we get a corner into stoppage time after hearing there was 4 minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes put on the board for the game. Kieran Trippier takes the corner. Now, he was one of the best players I've got to say about that. His crossing was good. It was causing Tunisia defenders problems and all that. Whips the ball in. Who is there again with a free header after the ball was flicked on? And near the far post, Harry Kane again, free header, back of the net, 2-1, and England have pretty won the game. After, as I said, the second half started to die down, in my opinion. The changes came on, made a difference, I've got to say about that. So, Harry Kane, winner for England, right at the end of the game, pretty much, with not much left in the injury time. And England have got off to a great start with the 3 points. Was it a great game? Maybe not. Is there something that needs to be addressed? Yes, I would say about, as I said, we've got to take our chances. Some of those chances were absolutely sitters, in my opinion. Lingard mostly missing 2 great chances. One saved and one where he caught the keeper, but it went off the post and in. We need to start taking chances more than... I think they're still lacking a bit of creativity there. That's why people, including Newcastle fans, wanted Jonjo Shelvey to go to the World Cup after, because you've seen what a pass he can make. But, well, never mind, Shelvey's not there. Did I thought Henderson? I thought he played okay, I thought, yesterday. But we just need to be taking our chances, make sure our passing's but, well, I wouldn't say there was much more wrong with the passing. I think it was just mostly missing easy chances, I've got to say. And another thing that really annoyed me is that Harry Kane twice got wrestled to the floor, pretty much. No penalty was given. And Tunisia got a penalty, which was for a bit of a soft, maybe elbow, I don't know. So, and you've got to question, apparently, why there was no VAR in our game yesterday. But as I said, really happy England have got off to a great start. Have got their first win in the group stages of the 2018 World Cup. We'll move on to Panama on Sunday. And this is what I think we need to do. I think we need to take out Sterling, who had an absolutely horrendous game. And I will actually put Marcus Rashford in. And if Dele Alli looks like he could be missing, if that is the case, I would actually throw in Loftus-Cheek, because as I said, when they two came on, I thought they changed the game. I've got to say about that. So yeah, as I said, Rashford in for Sterling, and Loftus-Cheek for Ali, if Ali has picked up, if Ali's going to be if he's going to be injured for the game on Sunday. So let's just see what happens with that. But as I said, I thought he had a poor game, so maybe if he is fit, I would actually throw Loftus-Cheek in there, because I thought them two were game changers when they came on. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the game yesterday. I was certainly happy indeed. I think most of you would have been, after sometimes our opening games in a lot of these tournaments have been absolutely abysmal half the time. But as I said, just glad we got the first win straight away. And as I said, if we beat Panama on Sunday, that should definitely see us qualify to the knockout stages, and we'll see how we'll go from there. So as I said, stay tuned to find out for the England reviews, which I will be doing. It's going to be back on YouTube after a few weeks off. As I said, I have had webcam problems most of the time, so at the minute it's going to be videoed through my phone at the minute, so just come back. So as I said, I should be there to do the Panama review on Sunday. Let's just hope another winning way, and we should definitely qualify for the knockout stages. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Let us know what you thought of the game. Give us a comment. And I will see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Bring Panama on Sunday. Hopefully another victory.